Welcome to the Italian Football Podcast.
I know Nima's going to say everybody's overreacting because we know
yes, they are
for Allegri. But Carlo, let's start with you because we can always count on you for a good Allegri take. So you go first.
Well, listen, I think it's got to the point now where, yes, Juventus need to bring in players, that is clear, but it almost doesn't matter who they bring in now because it doesn't matter. Allegri, I mean, the game against Atletico Madrid, you can say, oh, it's only a friendly. It was absolutely embarrassing. It was embarrassing. They lost 4-0. It should have been 8. It should have been 10 because they missed a penalty, Atletico Madrid. Szczesny pulled off some wonder saves, some miracle saves. And the last two performances against Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid, embarrassing. 6 goals conceded, none scored, just 1 shot on target in both games for Juventus. Nothing created at all in either game. And Juventus go into this season, they're just in complete crisis. You know, Allegri, he still has no idea what his team is, what his formation is. He's been here a year now. There's still zero identity at all, zero style of play, zero patterns of play, zero cohesion, zero ability as a team to control the play, to dominate the midfield, to string any moves together, any passing moves together, to create anything. It's horrible to watch. And the worst thing is, as well as being absolutely horrendous in possession, when the few times that they actually have possession of the ball, but they're also horrendous out of possession, which is something that Allegri, the defenders always say, well, at least Allegri, you know, he has them defensively tight, you know, they're strong, he'll make them solid, you know, they'll make them hard to beat. You know, people that say, oh, you know, Allegri parks the bus and he plays Catenaccio, they say, yeah, but at least they're hard to score against. They're not. They're incredibly easy to score against. You watch the games against Real Madrid and Atletico, even though they're playing deep, they're so open, so easy to play through them. I mean, look at the goals that they concede and just see how structurally, from a defensive point of view, what a mess Juventus are. Danilo was 2 meters behind the rest of the team for the first Morata goal. Alvaro Morata scored a hat-trick, by the way. The same Morata that couldn't score for his life for Juventus. The second Morata goal, he went clean through on goal from an Atletico Madrid throw-in in the Atletico half. One straight throw-in down the byline, put him clean through on goal. And you just look at the team, and it's like the players have never played together ever again. I mean, Breme and Bonucci look like two players who have never played with one another, and that's, you know, because they haven't. But the rest of the team all look like they never played together ever before. Vlahovic, he looks completely broken already up front. You know, 7-8 months after joining, he already, you know, he looks completely broken. So yeah, it's a complete mess, and I have zero confidence. The season starts this weekend. I have no confidence at all. Juventus going into this new season, it's horrible.
Listen to the full show and all other episodes by going to patreon.com/TIFP and become a member for only $2.99 per month.